life hits hard. Chaos doesn't care about your plans. But in the dirt, some don't just survive, they rise. This is Chaos to Triumph. Antwone Fisher, born in prison to a mom he'd never know, dumped into a foster hell, beaten, broken, scared before he could even fight back. Chaos didn't just knock, it buried him. Antwone Fisher didn't get a start. He got a sentence. Born in a jail cell August 3rd, 1959, to a mother he'd never know. Locked up, gone, a ghost before he could cry. Father dead, shot before the birth. Dumped at 2 weeks old into a foster home from hell. Cleveland's underbelly, where love was a fist and hope was a rumor. Beaten, burned, tied up. Chaos didn't wait. It owned him from day one. But Antwone, he'd fight that shadow until it broke. Antwone was physically, emotionally, and sexually abused in foster care, all the way up until he turned 18. Antwone was a fuse ready to blow. 18, orphaned, abused, kicked out of his foster nightmare with nothing but scars and a rap sheet. Chaos owned him. Then, 1977, he steps onto the Navy deck. Cleveland kid, no anchor, signed up for something bigger. The Navy didn't just take him, it remade him. Discipline replaced rage. Brotherhood filled the void. He scrubbed decks, boxed out his demons, and found a voice. Words that later bled into pages onto screens. After his Navy discharge, he became a federal corrections officer, then a security guard for Sony Pictures. Antwone wasn't just clocking in, he was clawing for stability. Fresh out of the Navy, that Cleveland kid with scars and no roots stood watch at the Hollywood gates. Chaos still lingered, anger simmered, memories gnawed, but the gig gave him ground to stand on. Then, fate cracked open a door. A screenwriter spots him, hears his story, and says, "You should write that down." What does Antwone do? He unloads. Nights at a borrowed typewriter, he hammers out Finding Fish, his life raw. Foster hell, Navy grit, survival. Man! Hollywood didn't just read it, they filmed it. Directed by Denzel Washington, starring Derek Luke as Antwone himself. From security badge to silver screen, he turned scars into a spotlight. Antwone once said, "The Navy gave me a chance to grow up, but this was him owning the chaos, forging triumph with his own hands." Antwone once said, "I wasn't going to let my past dictate my future. I had to keep moving forward, no matter what." Now this story is proof that chaos can break your bones but not your soul. Antwone Fisher took the hits, wore the scars, and punched back with a pen till the world couldn't look away. You're not done because you're down. You're alive, so dig in, grit your teeth, and rise. Chaos to Triumph. I'm Steve Hesselton, and stay tuned for the next fight.
I don't gotta be what you wanted me to be. I just gotta be living life wild and free. I don't really care if y'all don't like me. Take a seat. Join all the others who hate me. My former lovers, they'd agree. I'm not America's sweetheart. I'll tear the fairy tale apart. Sometimes I'm sketchy, most times I'm loud. I'm always petty and too proud. I'll light your world on fire. Give me a reason, player. I don't gotta be what you wanted me to be. I just gotta be living life wild and free. I don't really care if y'all don't like me. Take a seat, oh. I don't gotta see what you wanted me to see. Got my own perspective and it's working well for me. I don't really care if y'all disagree. Take a seat. Can I get a witness? Looks like I've got a lot. They mind my business, the way they talk. That stuff that you heard is all a lie. I'm way better than they describe. Cause all I want is everything. Because I'm trips and diamond rings. And I won't stop for anything. effective and it's working well for me. I don't really care if y'all disagree. Take a seat. Take a seat, take a seat now. Take a seat, take a seat now. I don't gotta be what you wanted me to be. I just gotta be living life wild and free. I don't really care if y'all don't like me. Take a seat, oh. I don't gotta see what you wanted me to see. From my own perspective,